is a gorgeous morning here in sunny central Portugal, and me and Lloyd have drove down to our local town of Fundão. We're going to the market. It's a Monday, so it's Monday market today, and we're going to get some more transplant plugs so we can do a bit of succession planting. Okay, we're here now. We're thinking, before we get in the queue, we're thinking, what do we actually need? I think probably some lettuce and some cabbages for sure, because them ones are nearly ready to pull up now. Yeah. And possibly some other stuff as well. Let's take a look, I guess. Yeah. We'll take a look.
Ô Maria, epá, esta hoje custou frisada. Bom dia.
Bom dia. Qual é o couve que tu gostas mais? Tu preferido?
Qual? Lombardo, coração.
Então pode ser 24 de coração e 24 de lombardo? There's 24 of coração the boy and 24 of lombardo. Mais, que mais? Do you remember how many lettuce we got last time, Lloyd?
12 of each.
12 of each? I think it was more than that. I reckon it was 24 of each. I don't know. I can't remember.
No.
Mais.
E pode ser 24 alface verde e 24 alface vermelho. So that's 24 green lettuce and 24 red lettuce. We call it red lettuce in England, but I think I've just looked at the sign there. I think they call it purple lettuce here. Do you want to get some kohlrabies, Lloyd? Yeah?
Where do you want to put them?
That's the thing, isn't it? Where can we put them?
I was expecting you to say in the veg patch, but...
Yeah, in the veg patch, yeah.
And you got that little square just by the gate.
Mais.
It pode ser 24. I reckon 24, right? 24 couve urbano. Obrigado.
Roxa ou branca?
Dúzia de cada. See. I didn't realise we didn't get that last year. We just got the red ones, didn't we? Yeah, I didn't realise the white ones and red ones.
Mais.
Acho que é tudo.
Tudo?
É.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 euros.
10 euros.
Ora,
Obrigado. Muito obrigado. Obrigado. Até logo. Have you got all the sacks? Perfect. Rightio, that's us done. Now we're probably gonna go for a drink somewhere. I think we've earned a drink. Yeah, cerveja. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
Obrigado. Até logo. Okay, so we've got all of our veggie plugs here. Now we're going to go to a cafe, go and see if we can get a nice cerveja somewhere. How about that?
Nice cold one.
Nice cold one. I think we've earned it, right? We've earned it walking around the market in this weather.
I don't know about you.
There's a nice cafe over there. Perhaps we'll try over there, eh?
Good to me.
Okay, so we've got a table here in the shade. So this one looks like a nice one. I'll go and see if we can get a drink.
Well done, mate.
Okay, so I've just got the drinks ordered. Lloyd, you got a surprise coming, and I've got a nice cold bottle of water. Olá, como está? Tudo bem? Obrigado, perfeito. Much. Obrigado, obrigado. How about that, Lloyd, eh? I told you you had a surprise coming.
You know me too well.
I do.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good health.
Cheers.
So what's the plan with all this veg? Because obviously we've got lettuce already, we've got cabbages. What's actually the plan? Because are we just going to dig all the ones we got up straight away and put them in its place? Or?
Well, we've got a couple of gaps, haven't we? We've got a couple of gaps.
Yeah.
I think what we'll probably do is start just taking a few out for our own personal use. We haven't got the pigs just yet, but then we'll save some for the pigs, and then by the time these ones are getting ready to harvest, we'll already have harvested the rest, and yeah, it should be good.
A little conveyor belt of veggies.
A conveyor belt should be good. Okay, we've got everything we need from the market this morning: cheeses, lettuces, cabbages, and things. Now we're going to go back to the farm and plant them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crack on.
Crack on. Okay, Lloyd's prepared the ground. He's hoed all the ground up. Now we're gonna put some drills in the ground here, 2 over there and 2 over there. We've got 2 varieties of cabbage and 2 dozen in each. We've got 2 dozen of Lombardo, which is the first line that we planted the other week. We're gonna have 2 lines of Coração de Boi, bull's heart. We haven't got that variety yet, so that's a new one this year. Yeah, so we're gonna plant the 4 rows of those cabbages now, and that means that when we're ready to harvest those, give those to the pigs, a few for our kitchen. It means that these ones are going to be growing, and we should have harvest after harvest, succession planting. So there's the Lombardo, and there's the Coração de Boi. Okay, Lloyd's just finished planting the last of the Coração de Boi over there. I've just finished planting the last of the Lombardo here, and yeah, we've planted them at about 20 to 25 centimetres apart, with row spacing of about 1 foot, 30 centimetre. So all that's left now is to give them a nice little drink, and then we'll go back this afternoon and finish off the cherry picking.
Does that mean we can have a drink as well?
I think that's probably a good idea. I think we've earned it. So it's a rather grey and overcast morning. Mother Nature has snapped us back into reality and let us know that summer has not arrived just yet. We're on the mid-season cherries now. We're coming to the end of the mid-season varieties now. We're just about to sort of start the late varieties, and we're in I think our third or fourth week of the harvest now. We're all feeling a little bit tired though, but but it's nice to have an overcast day where we're not working in the full sun for a change. Now when we're at the top of the ladders, we're not having that sun baking down on us, and it's meaning that this week of the harvest is becoming a little bit more easier. But yeah, we've still got at least another week, maybe a week and a half to go until the end of the harvest. And we did hear on the forecast that we were supposed to have a little bit of a storm coming over these next couple of days. It seems to be changing now, and it looks like perhaps it's just going to be overcast. So perhaps the weather's going to be in our favour for the end of the harvest. But yeah, it's going well. There's quite a few cherries on the trees, and I'm expecting a busy week ahead. But yeah. You okay? Yeah. Got enough hands. Jesus. You do have another couple. Got a few cherries here. You know what we need? A little trailer. You know, little red cart thing.
Can you manage them? I've only got two.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So it is a absolutely gorgeous morning today, and I've got some lovely friends coming over later. So so I thought I'd first let the chickens out and the geese out, and then harvest some lettuce over there, the first lettuce harvest of the season, and yeah, make a nice salad for lunch. Come on, geese, out we come. Good girls. And we've now finished harvesting all of these early cherries in here in the poultry pasture. So so I think it's probably okay to let the chickens back out on the grass now. They're no risk to us at the bottom of our ladders, making us fall over and things. So I think we'll let them out on the grass again. Come on, Mitts. So I've got my basket here, and yeah, we'll harvest some of that green and red lettuce over there. Oh. Did they scare you? Did they scare you? Ah, you're not a fan of the geese, Mitts. You good girl. I think those geese might have scared Mitzi a little bit. Here we go. Into the veg patch. Hey geese, what you doing? So they've gone for a drink. The geese actually, they have a stream at the back there, but they choose to drink out of a bucket. I don't know. Animals. So we've got all these cucumbers and all the cabbages we planted yesterday. They all look like they're doing well. So here we go. Here's all of our lettuces, and you can see now the heads are becoming a little bit on top of each other. So we're going to go out now and we're going to take out sort of every other one over the next couple of, I don't know, over the next sort of couple of weeks. And yeah, and then on the ones that are left behind, we'll give them a bit more room to grow. Say we'll keep this one, get rid, keep this one, get rid, and then the ones that we keep, we'll thin the leaves out, and that should mean we get a nice amount of lettuce for the summer season. There, we've got all these young lettuces coming up as well. Okay, so we've got our green lettuce, our green curly lettuce. Now we're going to do the same with these two red lettuce, or as they call them here, purple lettuce. They seem to be the bigger ones of the group, and they're going to then give the other lettuce here a little more room to grow. Should be good. Okay, so that's the lettuce harvested. I've got some red lettuce and some green curly lettuce, and now we're going to go take that to the kitchen and make some salad for my friends and I. I've got to call the dog, but I've seen that she's laying right next to them new little cabbages over there, and I don't want her to run over the top. Mitz, Mitty, Mitz, come on. Oh well, might have to plant some more then. Come on, come on, Mitz. Mitz, come on quick, before the geese get in the veg patch. Okay, so off to the kitchen. So I'm on the way back to the farmhouse, and I thought I would pick some cherries and try and incorporate those into a salad that I'm making. I'm making a salad for some guests I've got coming over today, Martin and Leia, and their two little children, Puck and Bo. You probably already know them from another YouTube channel called Our Portuguese Homestead. It's a great channel, and if you don't know them, I suggest you go over there and subscribe, because they've got some good things going on over there. They've got an absolutely fantastic homestead, a lovely family, a couple of dogs, some chickens, and yeah, I suggest you go over and take a look. It's really lovely.
which is always a distraction.
So we've got here today two of our lovely friends. We've got Martin and Leia, and their two little kids. We've got Bo and Puck over there, and they've come to do a little bit of cherry picking with us on the farm here. It's a little bit overcast. It's not necessarily the best day for cherry picking, but yeah, it's been a lovely day with lovely company. Yeah.
And a lovely break from all the sun.
Yeah, definitely.
It has been getting hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Find some nice dark ones.
They're nice cherries.
They are really tasty.
You ate 4? Yeah.
So entered 6
This year?
Wow, I already outpaced you.
I
Plenty more than that.
I outpaced you in a minute, yeah.
Yeah.
Lloyd, have you got a step ladder? Yeah.
It doesn't matter over here somewhere.
Saw a lovely cluster up there.
And it's fun because I think it's interesting that culture and nature really gets intertwined.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can see the cultural differences between people and villages. It's nice. Yeah.
How they live. In Lisbon or Porto, you come here for the other markets. Yeah, you might.
So we just waved goodbye to Martin and Leia, and they are really, really lovely people. I'm looking forward to seeing them again. They're really lovely people. Okay, we are here up at the pigsty, and that was a bit of a nightmare trying to get all the way up here. I had to go about 500-600 meters with the sheep over there tailing me non-stop, trying to barge me out of the way and headbutt me out of the way. They thought the wheelbarrow was some kind of food cart, I think, and yeah, they were after a free meal. There we go, I better get that shut so they don't follow us in here. And yeah, here's our little pigsty. There's a previous episode where me and my father are repairing some of the walls in here and making it a little bit more pig friendly. We were hoping to have the pigs this week, but it looks like we might have to wait a little while. Mariana found a breeder of Bizarro pigs, but which are a Portuguese breed, but the guy said they weren't quite ready yet, so I think we have to wait another week or two for that. But yeah, hopefully we'll get 2 little piglets in here, and we'll get a fence built out the front. I have a couple of lovely friends, Mark and Steph, and they've lent me a I can't remember the name of it now. I think it's a gripple wire tensioner, and yeah, that's really lovely of them. So I'm really looking forward to getting this cherry harvest out of the way now, and getting that in action, and trying to fence this out a little bit. So we've got the nighttime area for the pigs here, and the shade, the sleeping area there for when it gets really hot in the summer, and then out the front where the sheep are now, have a little I don't know, 100 square meter, 200 square meter perhaps, little pasture for the pigs. So that should be nice. Pasture raised pork On the road to self-sufficiency, yeah. And the sheep are just out there on the other side of it, yeah. Keeping the grasses trimmed for us. And yeah, for now we need to get this straw inside there so the pigs can have something nice to sleep on. So let's do it. There we go, all done. It's dry, it's cosy, it's comfortable, and it's safe in here for the pigs. I think they're going to like it. Should be good. But I'm going to go back to the farmhouse now, have a cup of tea, and I sit down on the sofa. Although this is comfy, it's not quite cutting it for me. So it's been an absolutely fantastic week on the farm. We've met some amazing friends in Martin and Leah. They're really lovely people, and I highly suggest that you go and check their channel out. It's called Our Portuguese Homestead. They've got some fantastic content over there, and they're very lovely people, so that you really should subscribe to those. But yeah, me and Lloyd have been to the market this week. We've bought some veggie plugs, some cabbage varieties and some lettuce. And now we're in succession planting, so every time we harvest something, there's something in the ground ready to take its place, and that should continue on harvesting and planting, right the way through the season now. And yeah, we're well into our mid-season variety cherries now. So if you're not bored of us picking cherries by now, next week you'll see us on the late varieties. And yeah, then we're on the home stretch, so we've nearly finished the cherry harvest. So that's our main harvest for the year, nearly out of the way. I'll be sad to see the cherries go, but my fingers won't be there. They're covered in blisters now from all that picking. The pigsty's all cleaned out, and we're hoping that maybe in the next couple of weeks we can get some pig pals to come and join us on the farm, leave their farm and come and join us on ours. But yeah, we'll see. But anyway, thank you very much for watching us this week, and I can't wait to see you all again next week. Thank you very much. Come on, pigs.